From 11:59 tonight, 36 Melbourne suburbs across 10 postcodes will go back into lockdown for a month, with residents only allowed to leave their homes for essential reasons.
The decision was sparked by a record surge in new coronavirus cases this week. Mayor Sarah Carter is at the helm of Maribyrnong City Council, where 5 of these hotspot suburbs are located. She joins us now this morning. Sarah, great to have your company this morning. So how are people feeling about this?
Yeah, I think it's been an interesting response as of the announcement, the time of the announcement yesterday. I think there's a general frustration, but certainly a sense of solidarity. We've got half the community that will be in lockdown and half that won't be. And we're a really resilient bunch here in the inner west. And I think given the news, people are dealing with it okay.
Well, you haven't been given a lot of time ahead of when this lockdown will be enforced. But what's gone wrong here? Why are these suburbs hotspots?
I think it's really hard to pinpoint. We've had a blitz, so we only have 9 active cases, not only, but we've got 9 active cases at the moment. There has been a record amount of blitz testing over the weekend in Maidstone. Well, at least the door knocking, the testing has occurred Monday to Wednesday this week, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see those numbers jump. It's really hard to pinpoint. I have been speaking, with other mayors too about the need to make sure that we are using cold communities, so ethnic media, to make sure that the message gets out. But otherwise, I'm at a loss.
Well, Sarah, this is a forced lockdown for the next month. When they say forced lockdown, how's this going to be enforced? Sarah, do you have us?
Yes, I do.
Sorry about that. We lost you for a second there. But with this forced lockdown, how will it be enforced?
I understand that there will be, and I only have as much information at this point in time that the rest of the community have, but I do understand that police will be enforcing that lockdown, and that's taken from the Premier's statement yesterday. I don't know whether that will be our local police. I imagine it would be the public order response, but I am yet to receive details on that this morning.
Does that concern you that you are going into lockdown, in 12 hours' time, or a little more than 12 hours' time, but you still don't have the exact detail on how this is going to play out?
Not really. I think we all have to be a little bit flexible during this time. It's obviously a really difficult time and it's a pandemic, and I think we've been led incredibly well by the Premier during this, and it's frustrating for me not to have more information when people are coming to me, but I do understand, that it's a fast evolving landscape and we just have to, to move quickly when told to do so.
Is the Premier's office forthcoming and talking to you about all this and how this is going to play out?
We've been in contact with the department, so the testing that's been done over the weekend, Council provided the facilities available for the staff. There were 80 to 100 field staff that needed to be brought out, fed. We had a base camp for them set up in the Maribyrnong Community Centre, and to help with some buses, we've provided buses and staff, just coordination and logistics. So it's it's the department, not so much directly the Premier's office, but quite rightly the department that we're dealing with.
Sarah, you're now going to have businesses who are forced to shut their doors again. For some of them, this is going to be the nail in the coffin. They won't reopen. When you then hear that people are refusing to take tests, how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel incredibly angry. Sorry, and it's one of those things because we have the most resilient, amazing traders here, and it's kind of like going in the last 2 weeks to a wedding followed by a funeral, and I really hope that they are going to be resilient enough to get through this again. But it makes me incredibly angry when people won't take the test, because this is our community, it's our local economy. They're local mums and dads, running these small businesses, and they've done it so bloody tough. So I just think it's the height of entitlement, to be honest, not to take the test. And I would urge everyone in our community, when asked, to take that test.
We can see your passion for that as well.
Yeah.
Look, good luck in this next month.
Sorry,
And
it's
we know
been
you
a
had
long
leave
time.
booked. We're going to have to delay that, Sarah, but good luck this next month. We're thinking about you guys and your communities.
Yeah, and I
Thank
think
you
that's
so
actually
much.
really important
Yeah,
to see that
you don't
from
need to-
you, Sarah.
don't need to
To
apologise.
see that emotion. This is your community and it's being brought to its knees. And I think people
Yeah.
need a wake-up call. Do your bit. Protect those next to
Yeah.
you. We've got to be in this together.
Yeah,
Thank
and the
you,
people
Sarah.
in charge care.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you so much.